Clube de Regatas do Flamengo, widely known simply as Flamengo, is one of Brazil's most successful and passionately supported football clubs. Founded on November 17, 1895, in Rio de Janeiro, Flamengo began as a rowing club, before transitioning into football in 1911. Over the decades, it has grown into a cultural and sporting symbol of Brazil, particularly representing the working class in the vibrant soul of Rio de Janeiro. Early foundations and transition to football. Flamengo was initially established by a group of young men enthusiastic about rowing, which was the most popular sport among Rio's elite in the late 19th century. However, the winds of change were already sweeping through Brazil, and football was beginning to captivate the nation. Inspired by the game's rising popularity, Flamengo introduced a football department in 1911 after a split with the Fluminense Football Club. Their football debut came in 1912, and from the outset, Flamengo demonstrated skill and ambition. By the 1920s and 1930s, they had already secured their first major regional titles, planting the seeds for the club's dominance in future decades. Rise to national and international prominence. The real ascent of Flamengo came during the 1980s, which is often referred to as the club's golden era. At the heart of this success was the legendary Zico, widely regarded as one of Brazil's greatest footballers. Under the leadership of coach Claudio Coutinho and later Paulo César Carpegiani, Flamengo clinched numerous titles, including 4 Campeonato Carioca, Rio State Championships, and 3 Brasileirão, Brazilian National Championships, in the early 1980s. The pinnacle of this era came in 1981, when Flamengo won the Copa Libertadores, South America's most prestigious club competition, defeating Chilean side Cobreloa in a heated final. That same year, Flamengo won the Intercontinental Cup, now FIFA Club World Cup equivalent, beating Liverpool 3-2-0 in Tokyo. This victory solidified Flamengo's status as a global football force. Fan base and cultural significance. What sets Flamengo apart from many clubs is its enormous and fiercely loyal fan base. Known as the Nação Rubro-Negra Red and Black Nation, Flamengo supporters are estimated to number over 40 million, making it one of the most supported football clubs in the world. The club's supporters come from all walks of life, but historically, Flamengo has been associated with the common people of Rio de Janeiro. Their chants, passion, and sea of red and black jerseys on match days turn stadiums into fortresses. The Maracana Stadium, where Flamengo often plays its home games, becomes a cauldron of emotion and spectacle whenever Flamengo is on the pitch. Modern era success. After a relatively quiet period in the 1990s and early 2000s, Flamengo began a resurgence in the late 2010s. Backed by improved financial management and a modern club structure, Flamengo returned to its winning ways. The turning point came in 2019, under Portuguese manager Jorge Jesus. The team boasted talents like Gabriel Barbosa, Gabigol, Bruno Henrique, Everton Ribeiro, and Gerson. In that year, Flamengo won the Campeonato Brasileiro Série A in their second Copa Libertadores, coming from behind to beat River Plate of Argentina 2-1 in a dramatic final. It was a historic season, with Flamengo playing an attacking, entertaining brand of football that captivated fans across the continent. The momentum carried into 2020 and beyond, with Flamengo winning multiple regional and domestic titles, including state championships and another Brasileirão title in 2020. In 2022, Flamengo added another Copa Libertadores title, reaffirming their dominance on the South American stage. Structure and facilities. Flamengo's headquarters are based in the Gávea neighborhood of Rio, which houses administrative offices, training grounds, and youth development facilities. The club's youth academy, known as Ninho do Urubu, Vulture's Nest, has produced many notable Brazilian stars over the years, such as Vinicius Jr., who later joined Real Madrid and became an international sensation. Flamengo does not own a Maracana Stadium, but often uses it for major home games due to its size and symbolic value. The club has also modernized its training and scouting departments, adapting to contemporary football's demands. Legacy and impact. Flamengo is more than a football club, it is a Brazilian cultural institution. It represents the struggle, pride, and dreams of millions. The club has consistently pushed boundaries on and off the pitch, advocating for better governance in Brazilian football, and setting benchmarks in fan engagement and club management. Through its highs and lows, Flamengo has maintained a unique identity rooted in passion, community, and undying support. Whether lifting trophies or fighting through adversity, the club remains a towering figure in the landscape of world football. Conclusion. Flamengo stands as a true giant of global football. From its rowing origins to conquering South America and the world, the club's journey is one of resilience, brilliance, and unmatched devotion. With an eye always on the future and a heart firmly in its heritage, Flamengo continues to write one of the most compelling stories in the sport. For millions, it is not just a team, it is a way of life.
Thank you for watching. Please subscribe our channel.